Hello there, and welcome back to Crisis Core. Um, let's first. Now I gotta check.
What's with Angeal? How long is he gonna slack off like this? It's already been a month. Sephiroth's no help either. Lumping Angeal together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself to attack us. Angeal wouldn't condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angeal, just come back to us.
Soldier second class, Zach.
That would be me. Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait!
Okay, I'm
Who
just
was that?
gonna do the checks.
Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Okay, the game is
Huh?
audible,
According to the parents, they've
so
had
am I.
no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they
And
can't
the
be
audio
trusted.
appears to be in
Why?
sync.
They're his family.
Now that that's out of the way.
I had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
Song of the Turks.
There he is.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, excuse me.
Square Enix aren't particularly good
hello?
with tutorials.
Oh, hey! It's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Not yet.
They
I'll read it
explain
later.
in way too many words.
I'm in a meeting
Your
in the
eyes
briefing room right
fucking
now.
glaze over.
Gotcha. Hey, can I talk to you after that?
No.
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'll be outside the briefing room.
Let all the reels change to summons. When all three match, you can call more powerful summons like Ifrit, so... Okay. Ultimately, this was fundamentally a game for a handheld, and its design does still reflect that. Yes, I know what materia does.
Before you go out on a mission, you should always remember to check the supply pod. You know, because we're not notified when it's been restocked. Rumor has it that it's because of the company's cost-cutting measures.
To end the war with Wutai. Let's do some missions. Everything looks and sounds good. Ah, thank you. If you want in on the chat, you can call on Discord. I wouldn't normally for games this story heavy because you know it's easy to talk over important story details, which cool. Tell you what, I think apart from this, I'll probably save missions for off-screen, story on-screen.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Hey, Zach. Word of advice? You should go places and do stuff before missions. You know, so you don't have any regrets. So, what do you say we go down to 1 and head to Sector 8? Here we are, Sector 8. Okay, now we should split up.
Wait, what? You brought me here just to ditch me?
Don't you get it? This is for you. You usually have so little time before assignments, and you can get more done if you're on your own. If you want to go back, go that way. See ya, Zach. I'll be in touch.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? I seem to be a bit louder than you on the stream, by the way.
Hello.
So you might want to turn me down a little bit. Also, I don't sound as clear as usual, but that's just because I
Right,
don't
I'm
have
not
my
hearing you.
microphone.
Although apparently
Well, I hear myself
something
on the
is coming
screen.
through on OBS.
Yeah, myself on the screen.
Hold on. You can hear yourself on the stream, but I can't hear you at all. Wow. Okay, this is new. I'll change my Discord settings. Maybe they've reverted. They have indeed.
I hate how that just happens once every month or so.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why it happened this time. You didn't
No.
say any. You didn't say anything.
I don't understand the function of it either. Is it just to keep us on our toes, or?
I don't know. Okay. Alright. So how you doing?
All right, thank you. Was that just Peter Capaldi's doctor that walked past you in the game?
It may well have been. I would appreciate if you could keep the Twitch window open. I'll share it.
Yeah, I am.
I'll share the preview in Discord anyway.
Yeah, well, that's
but-
a bit more current, isn't it?
Yeah, but number up good, you see. So,
Yeah, of course.
is this the? No, that's window projector. Windowed projector preview. Why is it showing my Discord?
Discord fever, I don't know.
Okay, right.
I see, yeah, I see the stream. The music is very Pierce Brosnan era Bond.
Yeah. Oh wait, you can. Oh well, you'll hear it on
Yeah,
Twitch.
I can hear
won't you?
the in-game sounds. No, I don't even hear it on Twitch. I hear it on the stream that you've streamed to me.
Really?
The music, yeah.
That shouldn't.
Well, I've muted, which is weird because I've actually muted the stream, so I'm not hearing my voice back.
That's never worked before.
Weird.
Apparently,
It's
either.
good, right?
I mean, it is. I'm not going to question it, but it's weird. The materia room. On the soldier floor is where they perform materia generation. Okay.
We live in a materia world, after all.
Apparently.
The materia world.
Yeah. So, this is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. It was made originally.
That's Final Fantasy VI.
That's not how it works.
Of course not, because that would be simple.
I know. Okay, so where am I meant to go? Okay, soldier floor, I guess.
Hey, Zach. You're wanted in the briefing room. There's a Turk
This was
waiting,
made for the
so you should hurry.
PSP,
I had
and
no idea things
you
were
can
so
tell it
hectic.
was originally made for the PSP.
Sorry I distracted you.
With a new coat of paint and
Yes.
some quality of life improvements, which are good.
Hey, good luck out there.
Normally,
I'll
I'd
mail you
make
when I
sure
have
to
time.
do like the extra missions before, but I think I'm gonna do the story mostly on screen. Although, I think I might do one or two more missions just to make sure I'm ready for the next part of the story. That is what they're for.
Yeah, in theory, but I mean, well, we've played Yakuza, so we know what they're really for.
Yeah. I've got. Oh, I should have done Yakuza. Yakuza would have been fun.
Yeah,
Could have done Spyro as well. Ah well. To end the. Oh, okay.
Yakuza Spyro.
That would indeed be a fun
Be
game.
one of the games.
It would be one.
What
of
would it
the,
involve?
It would be one of the games of all time.
Yes, but what would it involve?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know.
Cons-
Spyro goes to Japan
Yeah.
and gets confused about a hostess club. What the? Well, he starts hearing about the dragon of Dojima and he thinks it's an actual dragon, but it's just Kiryu.
Yeah, he gets mistaken. It's like, you must be the dragon, because, you know, you're the only one who is even a dragon here. No, it's just a name. I get that a lot.
You seem disappointed. Well, I am. I was expecting a dragon. And what I have is a human. An incredibly tough human, no doubt, but... oh, no MP cost. How do you... Right.
No MP cost?
Yeah, for a few seconds I have unlimited MP.
It's MP when... well, I'm trying to think of a political joke.
So, how has been your Christmas?
Oh, alright. It's been a bit quieter than last year, which is fine by me.
Yeah, mine too. One of the usual guests came
Did
down
it
with
just say
COVID.
666 on the screen?
It might have done. It's like a slot reel thing.
Yeah. When you say came down with, do you mean like suddenly, or didn't go to the meal because of it?
Didn't go to the meal because of it.
Ah.
And as a result, it was a fair bit quieter than it normally is.
Hey, blessings, right?
Well, you know, it's not that kind of, like, Mum did mention it feels like something's missing, and I think it was that. Like... yeah. No, this person at least usually talks about things.
Ah.
Yeah, so,
in a good way or a bad way?
No, in a good way. In a good way. You know, I got no complaints. I mean, I got plenty of complaints, but nothing about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the weird sort of area of, like, I can't wait to be back in Preston, but at the same time, there are advantages to being here and doing stuff that I can't usually do.
Yeah. I mean...
Which is mostly just seeing people who I don't usually see very often anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to try and make time to come and hang out. Like, you wanted to do something tomorrow, maybe?
Well, I'd be free in the day for a bit, because I've got to go to the phone shop basically as early as possible tomorrow, because the whole switchover has been a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, isn't that always the way?
Yeah, because I've gone with EE. No, not EE. The other one. The other O2. I've gone with O2 because basically I've been paying way too much for my phone, which isn't worth it since it's now a 2-year-old phone and the deal isn't what it used to be. So I'm basically now going to be paying about £17 less a month for a slightly better phone and more or less the same deal. Which is good once I get it sorted out. I'm waiting for my number to transition onto the new SIM, which should happen tomorrow, but also there's a discount that I can only get today and tomorrow, which is annoying because it involves trading in my old phone.
I think the game expects me to do this mission first.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Yeah.
I was expecting a halfway decent port, so I guess we're both disappointed. Nah, I'm kidding. It is actually
I could do a halfway decent port right now.
Port.
Do you know, I don't know if I've ever drunk port.
I try everything at Christmas and I never remember whether I like it or not. Like,
Yeah. Have you tried port then?
probably at some point.
See, I haven't. I think I've drunk everything else though. I've now tried absinthe. So, I think the only alcoholic drink I've never tried is port.
Well, absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
I also tried mead, which was different to what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like an old-timey beer, but it was really more of a spirit. It was sort of like a bitter, honey alcoholic drink. I quite liked it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying mead one of these days.
Yeah, I tried it, and apparently there's lots of different types, and the type I tried was sort of the most standard type. I personally liked it, but my only issue is that I could buy alcohol that I enjoy more for cheaper.
Oh, fuck it. No, just move, you...
Like, if it was cheaper, I'd definitely get it again.
How do you...
This looks like it should be on a Tenacious D album.
Yeah, possibly. Now, how do you...
Brace yourself! Here we go! Go, go, go! Ha!
This looks like a AI generator combined Revenge of the Sith and the Balrog fight.
Conflict resolved.
You shall not pass. Well, from my point of view, I shall pass. Then you are lost, you fool.
Yeah. Favorite has been added. I miss that fanfare in more recent games.
Yeah, you'd think that they would keep that as a standard.
Yeah. Like, I mean, in the Final Fantasy VII remake, Barrett sings it from time to time. But
Did they go through a bit of a phase by being a bit too, I don't know, what's the word?
Self-serious?
Hipster, yeah, a bit too hipster about it. Like, oh, well, we're not going to do the popular, obvious thing.
That was the entire series from 12 in, I think, 2008 or something.
That was a funny time, because that was around the same time that, like, the James Bond movies went through their phase of, oh, we're not going to do the gun barrel openings.
To basically now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, like, a few years ago, they were like, actually, people liked that, so let's do it again.
Yeah. I mean, they did do the gun barrel thing, just not as the opening.
Yeah.
It was a post-credits thing.
Oh, I'm not being serious and, like, purist about it. It's just... I feel like they went through a bit of an era of, oh, well, we're a bit too silly, aren't we? Let's show them how serious we can be.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
A routine job, right? No sweat.
Sort of like how superhero movies had to disguise the fact they were superhero movies for a
I kind
while.
of blame Batman Begins for that.
It's a top
Yeah.
priority matter. Be alert, or you'll.
I mean,
well, blame is a strong word. It's a good film.
Yeah, they watched Christopher Nolan Batman and were like, oh, this is popular, we can be a bit like this. But then again, the James Bond movies always done that about whatever's been popular at any given time.
Yeah.
I'd honestly say the one time that hasn't been done was probably the Brosnan movies.
Yeah. I've never known such a directionless franchise be so enduring.
Yeah, because they literally just ape whatever is popular at the time. Like, well.
I thought that was a recent thing when I first saw Skyfall, which was my first one.
Yeah.
It was basically, but no, it turns out it was always like that.
Hey, Star Wars is popular. Let's do Moonraker and make it a bit like Star Wars.
That means this is Benora Village?
Hey, you know, Shaft is popular. Let's make James Bond Shaft for Live and Let Die.
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Okay, so Genesis and Angeal are your two friends, one of whom has betrayed the company and used clones of himself to attack. There has been an attack of clones.
Activating combat mode.
And I believe...
God. Are they shadow clones?
I mean... of a sort. These are two of them
Jutsu
now.
sounds like it could be the ninja equivalent of no homo.
No jutsu.
Conflict resolved.
That's meme worthy. Holding up a sword with conflict resolved.
When you hit the block button, conflict resolved.
See no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town.
Yeah, block
When you
people
end
who
an
are giving you
argument
grief on
by
social media.
starting an even worse argument.
Retrieve or destroy. Those are the president's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
Right, how much do you know about
When you
the
make
world?
Jimmy leave you alone by telling him that he never meant that much to you. Conflict resolved.
Oh. How much do you know about the world of Final Fantasy VII?
What I've picked up through osmosis,
Which is...
don't they go and like blow up a factory together and
Yeah.
like there's Barrett and Tifa and
So,
whatever
the
the main
Shinra
character.
The Shinra Electric Power Corporation, for which you work, is basically a corporate autocracy that has bought, like, the city of Midgar and, like, operates all over the world.
So they're basically the Trade Federation.
Basically, yeah. And Soldier, all in capital letters, is their organization of super soldiers who are infused.
Hey, I wonder
with...
what they're in the business of doing.
who are infused with what's called Mako energy, which is basically the planet's life energy, which is also what they use for electricity. So they are literally sucking the planet's life out to power the world. You know, it's not a very subtle metaphor.
Yet someone out there will not have understood it.
Many people have not understood it.
Wait, it's political now?
Yeah. That's basically the...
Yeah. That's
So-
my secret, I'm always political.
I do like how good this one looks. Like, for a reskinned PSP game, this looks incredible. I mean, it looked good for a PSP game back in the day. Oh yeah, you can see their elemental weaknesses above their...
Like Pokemon, this.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Prove your honor to me, beats up dog.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah? Prove your honor to me, kicks cat up the bum. Very honourable. Look, he added in the sound effect. Shinra, Shinatin, lover of the Shinny Queen.
So, excuse me.
Alright.
That's not how that would go.
Shinra!
Shinra!
The president's orders will be met.
Activating combat mode.
The president's orders will be met. McDonald's in 2018 be like.
What the?
Bringing out the big guns.
Prove
Big,
your honor
big
to
guns, pulls out a sword.
Got it.
No, puts the sword away and starts punching a robot.
I like how the punching was better than what he could do with the sword anyway. He doesn't even need the sword.
It's kind of like Trunks, isn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't the whole canon thing about Trunks' sword is that it helped him channel his, like, ki?
I'm not sure how canon that is, but it definitely is true. Of
It's as good an explanation as any.
I mean, I like swords is a perfectly acceptable answer.
Exactly, and we got to see him cut up Frieza with that. I also like how when you watch that scene in real time, you know...
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
When somebody pirates Phil Collins' music.
A Genesis
The
copy.
technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
And guns.
And guns.
Soldier and monsters. We're the same.
Yeah, because that's what that means.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he's got soul. I don't know if that makes him a soldier or not, but...
Well, apparently the person who's seen that at least expects it to be a requirement to be a soldier in order to have soul. Because, you know, he feels the need to specify that he's not a soldier despite having soul.
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy mistake to make. You know, I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. You know, let's not go crazy. Well, I do have soul. I will admit to that. I will own up to having soul.
Refreshing taste
So you say that you're a soldier, despite the fact that you obviously don't have some.
120 gil each. Sounds tasty. Apple factory is up ahead, past the housing community, huh?
Was the Apple thing a reference?
No, it's just well, I mean, I think
This is Genesis's home.
apples are an
His
important
parents are
part
wealthy
of the childhood of the person we're looking for.
My wife, she loves apples.
Because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone.
It looks
Still
like
very
it's in
new.
sync to you, right?
Yeah.
Go find Angeal's house.
See
Yeah, I
that?
think some of the
That's
li-
your grave.
Check the grave.
Oh god. He says
Remember
that
that?
no matter who he's fighting in the game.
Yeah. It's like, he could do that to Hinata, like,
Someone
what did
has-
Hinata do?
Yeah.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're
You know what?
being
There
much
are
better
20
than you
filler episodes at the end of the series about people buying gifts for Naruto and Hinata's wedding. I wouldn't have minded
Go
10
find
episodes
Angeal's house.
showing their
It
relationship.
should be over there.
Yeah.
It's likely already in enemy hands.
I mean, that's restraint for them, though.
Yeah. Although it did have some funny moments, like Orochimaru is just in the village vibing, and Yamato is shadowing him because he's got to keep an eye on him. But it's like, I don't know, Choji orders ice cream and Orochimaru is the one that hands it to him. It's like, here's your ice cream.
Brilliant.
And just no one makes a thing of it. And also he records a message for Naruto and Hinata's wedding. But there's also a bit where Lee is struggling to find a present, and in his dream he's visited by the ghost of Neji.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. I mean, that is the kind of, like, surreal dream that you might have.
And he goes, I've got to tell you, Lee, physical strength over endurance! Physical strength over endurance! And then he wakes up, and then he screams, Neji! And then it just cuts to Orochimaru looking back in surprise and going, Neji?
Brilliant!
He just sort of pops in and pops out randomly.
Also, I like how Orochimaru just gets forgiven so easily.
Well, it's not. Well, he is under constant surveillance, but it is his village.
Yeah.
But so he's just
Right.
basically he's just there, just vibing.
Angeal's house is...
It's kind of like how they treated the Soviet Union after the Second World War. It's kind of like, oh, well, we know you did a lot of bad shit, so we're gonna stay your friends, but we're just gonna, like, watch you for a while.
Somewhere.
Like, we're sort of just frenemies now.
Each one.
Yeah. Oh. You say you're louder than me on the stream, you say?
I was before, I've not checked it in a while.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've been watching this stream.
Yeah, I can turn you down a bit.
Yeah, you only need to a little bit. I've just checked and I'm loud, but not much.
Okay, I've
louder.
turned you down. How's that?
Yeah, should be fine.
What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Why can't I pick it up now?
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Into battle go.
Ling ling into battle go. That show is probably not as funny as I remember.
Resolved.
No, or there'll be levels of satire that you would have been oblivious to at the time. One or the other.
Yeah. it's not going to be exactly as good as I remember it, you
No.
know.
But hey, that's on you for having expectations.
Like, old comedies that I used to like, I'm actually oddly nervous to watch now. It's like, there's going to be something really bad in there that I just either didn't know about or didn't think about at the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Activating
I
combat
was never
mode.
a big fan of this show anyway, but I watched like the Mrs. Brown's, you know, boys moving the other day, and I feel like it not having a laugh track made a big difference.
In what way?
Well, it just, well, it was even like, I'm one of the people who like defended the show originally. So actually, it's not unfunny. It's just a bit lowbrow. Like, I can understand it not being your sort of thing, but like, it's just 10 times worse without a laugh track. And the movie itself, like, without like a stage and the feel of a sitcom, just it, like, I didn't know where the jokes were.
Yeah.
It felt more like a drama than a. But I don't know. It's weird.
I've never seen anything of that show.
Well, it's something that a lot of people are a bit snobby about, which, you know, personally, I'm not, you know, a big fan of that kind of attitude.
Conflict resolved.
No.
Because it's not meant to be some sort of higher form of art or some sort of clever, satirical, you know.
The only question that matters when appraising art is how well does it do what it was trying
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. People laugh.
The point of the show was to sell ad time so that it would make more money than it cost to produce. It did
Exactly.
that well. I mean, well, no, that's a successful show, not necessarily a good one. But yeah, every opinion you have on media is a fucking fight now.
Yeah, just. Speaking of which, I do want to see the new Avatar at some point.
Oh, the one where the lead character has to learn something to do with water while being pursued by an enemy with a scar on his face?
Yeah. Oh, does the villain have a scar on his face in this?
Yeah, his scar even carried over to... Well, I won't...
Oh, is it the same guy from the last one?
It is, yeah.
I don't... Yeah. Oh, they brought back Colonel Chip Hazard.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Conflict resolved.
I
Well,
mean,
maybe not brilliant,
yeah,
but...
that's established in the first few minutes of the movie. I don't think it...
Oh,
that's...
okay. So it's not huge. Oh yeah, that great multi-dimensional villain. Glad that he's back.
Miles
Activating
Quaritch,
combat mode.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
which is what his name is. Because
Minute,
people
did he
don't...
survive the first movie?
No.
That's how much of an impact it had on me.
Conflict
No, he
resolved.
didn't.
But I think that sometimes the whole it had no cultural impact actually can come across condescending. I think what people mean by that is that it's plot-wise, it's not a very memorable movie.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have any cultural impact, but it did do a lot for the technology of film.
Which, yeah, I would argue that
Legal
is
look
cultural
for NGO's
impact. It's
house.
just not
When
like
they
narrative
leave,
impact.
Do I have to explain it?
Yeah.
Then again, it's a very derivative narrative anyway, so you know, it's
NGO's
not
house should be
like
somewhere on the far side.
you know.
Activating combat mode.
I've been going
Then again,
completely the wrong way. And I've got to equip Thunder Materia so that I've got an elemental advantage on me.
Thunder. Oh well, that's elemental. Oh no, that's not the phrase, but
Oh, no MP cost. Fuck it, Blizzard all the... No MP cost. MP's claiming breakfast like...
Conflict resolved.
Alright, materia. Materia! All materia, magic materia. Thunder.
I like every materia I see.
Oh, it would be...
Materia,
Two
materias. And you'll never make material out of me.
I had no defensive accessories equipped. Okay. I don't think I need the assault twister, but I do.
Oh, let's twist again.
I do need the I do want elements of all kinds for advantage. So.
Can I help you?
Nobody can help me.
Greetings, ma'am.
No, but maybe I can
Angelo's
help you.
Mother? My name is Zach.
My name is what?
Are you
My name is Zach.
the puppy?
Excuse me?
Milk of the puppy.
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention
I was like,
span.
who's milking
Restless
puppies?
as a little puppy.
Oh, thanks, Angel.
Yeah, that's a commonly used phrase.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
What is happening with mice?
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. He proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople.
Phil Collins, how could you?
He used to be such a good boy.
Genesis was the
Angel.
band he was in, yeah?
Yeah.
He came here
I was unsure whether it was the band or an
with a
album.
sword and went out somewhere.
It might be both.
Is there a self-titled album?
It might be a self-titled album, but I honestly can't remember.
That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder. He never uses this sword, really, ever.
He carries it with him and just uses a regular one.
I'll take care of Angel.
I like how meta that
You
is.
go
Yeah.
and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis,
Have you ever noticed how Marauding Captain looks like Mackenzie Crook?
Does a bit. I like Marauding Captain. It's a
So do I, and
useful
I like Mackenzie Crook as well.
Yeah. You're gonna have to teach me those Plunder Patrol cards.
Yeah, I will do. I mean, I might need to figure them out myself, but yeah, I'll teach you. That sounds a bit like Tenacious D, man.
Yeah. The acoustic guitar coming in.
when
Yeah.
Angelo decided to
Yeah,
join
I do.
Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him and told him to fight with honor. He borrowed a lot of money. And then
A lot of this was just
He worked
text in
so
the
hard to
PSP
return
version.
the
They've
debt.
redubbed everything and had it
Eventually died
fully
of fatigue.
voiced.
Nice.
I think I preferred some of the original VAs, but like not to the point that this is bad.
No. It's just not what you're accustomed to.
I just stole their life savings. I saw a
Nice.
chest and I opened it. There was 5 gil in there. These people are poor, and I just stole what
to
little
have
money they
money.
had. I assume gil works like yen
Oliver
because
Scumson.
Angel, where did
You're
you
not
go?
doing well on the scum scale today, Ollie.
no.
Genesis copies.
Like, I didn't think about it, I just saw a chest and I opened it. That's video game 101.
A deceased man's torso.
333, level up cure.
Conflict resolved.
What, the cure?
Yeah, we got Genesis, we got the cure.
What is this? Oh, what's that
There's a
game?
factory on the
JoJo's
outskirts.
Bizarre Adventure.
I saw Genesis copy go in.
The Genesis copy.
They're
Well,
pirating.
talking about the Sega Genesis
I'm on a cliff
now.
overlooking the factory.
They're pirating the
The best
music
way
of
in
Genesis.
is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
I mean, he's an easy lover.
Now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Why come back? Just let me pick that thing up, whatever it is.
Activating combat mode.
Eh.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I like how the combat feels in this.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Alright. Thunder! Thunder!
Thunder! Thundercat!
Conflict resolved.
That felt like cheating. It wasn't, but it felt like it.
I said, come to the cliff top. Were you listening?
We can't just charge in. Remember, this is a reconnaissance mission.
You're no fun.
We can't just charge in. Oh, we can't just charge in.
No, it's very shonen anime for a character to just charge in despite express orders not to.
Yeah. It's also Lost. More specifically, Kate. By the way, I'm partway through a Lost rewatch.
Yes, you mentioned. How are you getting on?
Partway through season 4, but what the good part is that, like, coincidentally, my rewatch just happened to sync up, so I got to watch The Constant on Christmas Eve.
Genesis'
parents
Which is
were
the
in that grave.
very popular,
Wait,
like, Lost
his own family?
Christmas special.
We
Right.
can't expect reason from him. What about Engil?
He wasn't at the house.
Which actually canonically takes place on Christmas Eve.
But
Yeah.
please, give me time. If I find
Also,
you in
John
jail-
Locke fed Ben his pet rabbit on Christmas Day for Christmas dinner.
Oh, yeah.
I can
At
talk
least it's
to him.
hinted that's what he did.
If I can convince
I
Angel,
think he knew it was a sentimental rabbit, but the fact that he did it is hilarious.
Yeah.
maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now
Thank
why
you,
Sephiroth
Lord.
chose you.
I take
Genesis
that back.
and Engil.
that
Those two were Sephiroth's only
series was a
friends.
roller coaster
He didn't want
for
to
time
fight them.
travel.
That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
The division that guy in the suit is the head of is called the Turks.
Made it in. No problem.
Brilliant.
Oh no, it's an attack of
Go on
clones.
I've got your back.
I got your back. I got your back. I got your back.
Activating combat
Yo,
mode.
free the Phoenix too, yo.
Brilliant.
That's an obscure reference. But also not, depending on where in the UK specifically you are.
Although, I think that Peter Kay is now more popular down south than up north. I don't know why, but that's how it seems to
Oh
be.
yeah.
I suppose if you're not of the north, you might find some northern mannerisms a novelty.
Keep sharp.
True.
I mean, we do see northerners as being more authentic in a way, I think.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
Yeah. Also, like, people of the north tend to be more friendly, in my experience. At least,
yeah, I agree.
At least outwardly.
Yeah.
Whereas the further south you go, the more reserved people become.
Yeah, to the point where it's actually a little bit annoying. It's like, God, no, show some emotion, please.
Activating combat mode.
I mean, I'm sure there are southerners that are lovely, but hell if they'll let you know that.
Yeah, that's true. Ferrara shins. Do you know who I thought was a really good extra in Star Wars? That one pod racer just goes rawr.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Ferrara guy, as I call him.
I was trying to get the clone.
Stop throwing clones.
Indeed. Ow. Mother.
You just shared dialogue with Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ben Solo's last word was ow.
Yes. Brilliant.
I mean, as much as the film was frustrating, I kind of love that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to like about that movie, but there's also a lot to be frustrated with about it.
Yeah.
It certainly is a complicated movie to feel about.
Yeah. Fun to watch, not so much to think about.
Yeah.
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
And Genesis maybe.
They just really want to meet Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel.
Yeah,
They just love their music.
They're just fans.
Yeah.
This is like crowding the stage door after a musical or something.
It'd be funny if it just turned into like a mockumentary in the style of Spinal Tap, but about Genesis.
Of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky.
Take up to the
Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
I was born under a warm
green star.
Zack the puppy.
I don't know why, but Zack the puppy's dialogue was funny.
Just please don't make that a thing. It's a thing.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some loud threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
Yeah, so I'm in this awkward period of transition between phones where I should have my
They had always betrayed me from the very beginning.
What's it call it? Where my number transfers over to my new phone, because at the moment I can't use it as a phone, ironically.
Yeah, oh, I had that with my current one, because I had to move the account from my mum.
Did you move from one to another, as in one like organisation to another?
No, but I had to move. I had to move my phone to a different account, which is.
I'm sorry, but it sounded like he said I had to move for a second. It might make me laugh.
Partner.
I had to move.
You are moving infinitely.
Yeah, they wouldn't change my number unless I moved for them. It was weird.
Decision.
Yeah.
I'll respect your wishes.
People do be weird like that.
However.
So yeah, hopefully my phone will be working in the morning.
You seem to reach the point where I last left off. Oh, have you got this game, Jack?
Really live on that side.
Angeal!
Yes, I told you ages ago. Sorry, I'm must be getting forgetful in my old age.
Yeah, the ripe old age of 13, which, well, he's slightly older than that, so I thought I'd narrow it down to like a decade.
I'm
For the sake
31.
of politeness. Yeah.
Last Fiction Problem Centimeter. Oh, that's what you meant! How did I not get that?
What did he say?
Oh, he's been calling the game Last Fiction Problem Center Meetup.
Ah. That's fiction. It's like a Pulp Fiction sequel.
I thought you were talking about a different game. How did I not? No, I'm disappointed
Simple.
in myself. I should have got that.
Damn. Where is he?
Yeah,
That is
indeed,
shameful.
you should've.
Factory?
Shame.
Oh. That's one hell of a gun. If it can take those out in one
There's
hit.
no time. We have to leave now.
Wait, we're gonna give up the search?
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called. Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
But it was I and Gio.
In Jill's house!
Hurry!
How was your Christmas, Jack?
Are you two in a reason? Seb called in.
Yeah, I had to talk to Ollie about something, and incidentally, he was streaming anyway.
Yeah. How is that script going?
Genesis has begun
Zeb?
shelling the town.
The script,
What do we do now?
the space altercations.
Yes, that's the one.
Well, I've finished the first draft of it now. I've given it to Sam on my course to read because I'm interested in what his opinion is.
Are you ready?
Right,
I don't know what I can use it for, but I'm sure it'll be useful for something.
Shell color.
Christmas went well.
That's all the advice
Excellent.
I can give you.
Good.
You sound...
I hope we're not talking too much over cuts. This is something I worry about with story focus.
The right time.
Yeah.
How did
Apologies.
Christmas go, Jack? No, that wasn't a dig at you.
Counting on
But,
you.
that,
You sound...
you are.
Huh?
Oh, bugger.
I have
Right,
to
well,
get
how
to
was your
Angel's mom
Christmas
quickly.
haul?
Wait, he went to a special hall of Christmas?
Enemy cannon shells will fly towards you. When the shells heat up and turn red, it's time to strike. Oh, bugger. Ah.
Would you say that they're more than meets the eye, Jack?
Fight. Fight, that's quite an addition to a collection.
A fine one, I'd say.
Wonderful! Bugger.
Marvellous.
I think at this point I should definitely be trying to attack who shot me. I'm just like, the rest had to be relocated.
Rasputin be like.
The shelling has stopped. Looks like you fended off quite a few. I've just received word. The airstrike is commencing.
As in, at this point, I really should be fighting whoever tries to attack
I
me.
hope she's alright. Gotta find her. Now.
What do you think to my pick a pocket idea for your script?
Yeah, I liked it. I may use that at some point.
I'm just gonna start pitching misconceptions he could have. Feel free to use or not use them.
I mean, there's so many variations of the same joke I could do, really.
Yeah.
After some deliberation, I've
And that's not like,
more time.
you know, a derogatory comment, by the way.
Thank you, Tsung.
Those shells are Shinra products too. So you'll be rewarded for destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
So you're seeking out a new cabinet, chap. What are you, the government this year?
Oh no!
The funny thing about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that you do habitually shuffle things that aren't cards sometimes. Like bank cards.
Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is
warning
a
you!
somber morrow. No
I
matter
would get in
where
so
the
much trouble
winds
if I
may
made this
blow.
dialogue in one of my scripts.
I don't see Sephiroth
Really?
today, but are you game?
How so?
Spice.
Nobody ever accused Tetsuya Nomura of being a good writer of dialogue. I mean, this is the guy that did Kingdom Hearts, I believe.
Damn it!
And got a new mic as well. Oh, very good. What am I fighting? Bahamut? Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh, by the way, Plunger controls get the pendulum card as well.
Nice. No AP cost. Unlimited power for a few seconds. Oh wait, that would be MP. What kind of mic did you get? ADX. I'm not familiar. I shall have to look that up.
Oh god. Oh, you got a new mic. Oh, that's awesome. That'll be good when we're doing games nights again.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
Oh, fuck. So what's your impression of this game, Zeb?
Yeah, this game, I like it. Oh, another.
Am I not strong enough to do this? Like,
I'm not strong.
You're in for it now!
Why couldn't
Here
I...
we go! Go, go, go!
Oh, well, we're next doing game tonight, Jack, when I'm back in Preston, because I had to leave my computer behind, so I'm not able to stream anything at the moment, otherwise it'd be the ideal time to stream.
And also, like, as a former uni student, I sympathise that your schedule will be very unpredictable.
Yeah, I don't really expect next semester schedule-wise. I'll be in the same amount of time, but I don't know how time to do
Well, my experience was, year to year, that the time you actually spend in lectures will be less, but the time you are expected to work will be more.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then again, I've been upping my game on my screenwriting in general as well, so...
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Well, no, actually, do you know what? In the long run, it actually takes me less time now, because I more thoroughly plan out scripts before I start writing them now. When I do actually start writing them, it doesn't take me very long at all.
Yeah.
So I don't get writer's block anymore, because I've planned it out, I don't spend time... Sometimes I spend time thinking about how best to navigate a particular scene, but I don't really spend time thinking, oh, what's going to happen next? Because I already know.
Go, go, go!
Sorry, what are you saying, Ollie?
I don't really, know much of a planning method. Don't suppose, when you...
Yeah, I'll teach you.
Yeah, help me plan out a couple of the novels I've been writing.
Basically work as well for novels.
Yeah. Because, like, the big one that I'm writing, that you've read a bit of, what I want that to be has changed at least 6 times since I started writing.
See, that happens a lot. I mean, you don't necessarily... Like, the first thing you really need to think of is, you know, what the main character wants. Then after that, you can easily figure out what they need, and, like, from there on, you can go with, like, theme. It doesn't matter if you're not aware of your theme straight away, as long as you get there eventually.
Brace yourself!
Airstrike? This is new.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
I'm literally calling in an airstrike.
From far away out of here. All along the watchtower. What's your favourite band that's fronted by Gary Barlow? Take that.
How many answers does that question possibly have?
I think just take that, to be honest with you. And that's not me having to go at, like...
You're in for it now!
Yeah.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
This music sounds like it could be, like, music.
That's because it is.
You know what I mean? Like, it could be music, you know.
Gotcha.
Conflict resolved.
I think the game expects me to be stronger for that bit. How long have we been going for? Sorry? I can't hear you.
Going for 1 hour and...
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
When Fluunderies people... When people play Fluunderies and you know...
Monsters.
It's used like this. On your 7th normal summon in your turn.
We have neither dreams nor honor.
It's not aerodynamically possible to fly with one wing.
No. Unless the entire body of the aircraft was a wing, in which case you would still have inherent stability problems that you'd have to work very hard to
Soldier.
engineer out.
Yeah. It'd be better
Doesn't
just to
mean
have two
monster.
wings.
Yeah. I just thought of a good name for a Final Fantasy porn parody.
What's that?
One-winged anal. I bet you hate that you're laughing at that.
It is funny.
Yeah.
No, he just insists on keeping everything really tidy.
Angeal.
It's on your knees.
No, he's
Oh,
no,
my petite.
no, he's anal as in anal retentive. He's just really fussy.
I'll tell you what, there's some anuses I wish I could have retained in my time. Well, she looks pretty real to me.
Angeal. The war is over. Everyone's real happy.
When you ask
As
someone
for
what their
me-
favourite Christmas song is.
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword.
This is the only part of the soundtrack to this game I actually vividly remember. So,
Where did you go?
where did you come from?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Zach here.
It's been a while.
Zach Braff.
Sephiroth.
He started as Zack that started the whole world braffing.
All right.
Right. I'm reserving streams for the story, but I might have a bit of trouble because I haven't done any missions. So what I'm going to do between streams is do all the missions I can and get stronger. But for now, I think we've got time for one more chapter. Well, we've got time for as many chapters as I can physically do. I have no demands on my time at all. Right now. Our new direction. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard
member.
work. Upon...
Did you just say hard member?
Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report on an unspeakably tragic incident, I find myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness...
Parental bond.
I don't know why I'm doing a pedestrian Christopher Lee impression reading this. Just as
You must not
happiness
poop
can...
the snoot.
You must not boop the snoot.
Or you will get...
You must not boop the snoot, Gandalf. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parent and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not there are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. Sorry? You're breaking up.
Wasn't Ill Blood a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I'm not sure. Might have been. Angeal in white? I thought that said Angeal is white.
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah, you're on that chapter as well. Ah, cool. Have you seen a guy wearing a white coat and glasses with dark hair and a ponytail? That's Hojo. Head of the science department. He rose to the top when he established a method for creating enhanced soldier operatives. It was more than 20 years ago. But scientists vying for the top spot apparently had a fierce mudslinging feud. Hojo is in the training room now. I wonder what he could be studying. Maybe he'll sneak into the training room later. We hereby declare the end of the war with Wu Tai. Worthy of note is Sephiroth, soldier first class, whose contributions were instrumental in bringing about a peaceful resolution with a minimum of casualties. The end of this war marks the beginning of distribution and further development of Mako throughout all regions. The Shinra Company is dedicated to these goals and will continue to achieve them by any means possible. They've got the corporate mealy mouth speak.
Manchester United, right? They will. Well, that's a football joke. I don't understand it either.
Yeah. They've got.
You know, but they'll continue to get the goals.
Yeah, they've got the corporate.
Yeah, like the soullessness.
Yeah, they've got that down pat. Try not to stay in their flank. Yeah.
Right.
We are committed to this thing that we have no interest in doing. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. The long war has finally come to an end, all thanks to the heroic efforts by Sephiroth and everyone in Soldier. However, the air around Shinra remains tense. Threats from powerful armed forces and anti-Shinra elements are too numerous to list. We could deem these distortions born out of Shinra's meteoric rise to glory, and we as members of Shinra must always face these distortions with integrity. I hope you keep this in your hearts as you continue your duties.
You have only done your duty.
It is a minor sin at most. All of us have made misjudgments, now return, sir, to your post.
Would totally put up a pride flag on their social media during Pride Month and then take it down the moment after the month's over.
Yeah. The moment.
Oh, it's 12 o'clock midnight.
Hey, Zach.
Is it?
Let's gear up for Black History Month.
Oh, right.
That it
You were
is.
still telling the
I'm
joke.
Sure you heard. I ruled.
I thought you said,
No,
I said,
didn't
yeah, I
hear.
heard you say it's 12
The
o'clock
company
midnight. I was like,
reports
bloody
don't
hell, how
mention
long have
you
we
at
been
all.
going?
On TV, they only talk about Sephiroth's bravery.
But Sephiroth was in B Unit.
Well, our heroes are chosen by the media.
Dreams crushed.
Where to? Soldier Director's Office. Thanks to
Wait,
heroic
direct
actions of
soldiers or-
Sephiroth and the rest of Soldier, but mostly Sephiroth.
Congratulations.
That is basically
As
the
of this moment,
vibe, yes.
You are promoted to Soldier First Class.
Hey!
I thought I'd be happier.
That's a
Soldier Boy
Bojack
has
moment.
changed his
Too
name to
much
Competent
happened too
Male.
fast. Zach, I'm afraid I need your assistance again.
It was here that Soldier Boy
Are you
became
pushing
Soldier
another
Man.
assignment on me?
My apologies.
Whatever.
I'll fill you in, Zach. But before that, go to the briefing room and change into a first-class uniform.
Okay, this is weird because that is the uniform he's wearing in the original Final Fantasy VII flashback, and he changed out of that uniform to something that
Sure,
doesn't
man.
resemble it. You can now equip 6 materia. Now that Zack has been promoted to first class, a combat evaluation is given after each battle. Depending on the results, HP, MP, and AP may be restored, so be mindful of your evaluation when fighting. No damage, perfect guard, limit finish, summon finish, manage. Oh god.
You alright?
Yep. Acid reflux
Are
giving
you
me a bit of
Zack?
grief. So
Oh yeah, I've actually been getting that over
As
Christmas.
Soldier First Class, you are
I've
now
got
authorized
tablets
to
for
use
it. I've not
materia
been
fusion.
taking them,
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
So what do I do?
First, open the
but
main
they're like
menu.
£8
You should
for
now
a
be able
box
to
of them.
select materia fusion. Now,
Jeez.
try fusing these two materia.
Like, where are you getting them
That
from?
should give you a general idea of how the
The
process
corner
works.
shop.
Ah.
I've not been able to find them in Boots when I go to town.
Yeah, like, you'd think they'd sell one there.
I'm sure they do something, but I've not got around
I wonder
to
if they just like
If you have
sell a
any
lot more
questions.
this time of year.
You can now use materia fusion. Fusion.
Ah.
Yeah. Materia fusion. Okay. Let's fuse these two assault twisters.
Let's twist again. Someone must have a long memory if they can remember the manner in which they twisted last summer.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember how he twisted last summer. It was ages ago now.
Last summer? You having a
No,
laugh?
oh, I thought you were confused then.
Yeah.
Hang on, I can't even remember the way I twisted last night.
I can't remember the way. I mean, I have a very inconsistent memory like that. I probably would remember the way I twisted last summer, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Let's wait.
No, that's not good. Let's fuse those two materia he gave us. Oh, they become a thunder one. I already have a thunder
As
one.
after all, you're my thunder one.
I can just use them to strengthen the ones I've got equipped. The original material in the fusion will be lost. Really? Oh, but it does equip them automatically. Good. Does it come at a cost to do that?
Don't know.
Okay, right. Star pendant ×1 obtained.
Because I'm star pendants on you.
Level 10.
There's a star pendant.
Hey now, are you sure you know enough about materia fusion?
Yes.
Huh.
You just go.
Materia fusion is still a new technology. Some combinations and results have not been tried or discovered yet. That's why we want you to experiment. And if you make a new discovery, let us know.
I thought since I'm basically stuck on this armchair staying off to me, I
picked
might
up
as well do
materia fusion
something.
too.
Then return to my office. I'll brief you on the mission.
Yes, sir.
Watched Iron Man 3 last night. That holds up.
Yeah. Christmas movies have I seen lately? I'm trying to remember.
Soldier Director's Office. Thanks to the heroic actions of Sephiroth.
But he directs soldiers?
Yeah.
The company has decided to
Sephiroth
eliminate
just there
Genesis
vibing.
and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
If you think like the 9 mythical
The Shinra
status
army will.
that character will have, him just standing there in the office, leaning on a desk like a teenager with a Game Boy. It's very funny.
What about me?
I just like overly casual villains like before they become big deals. They're always funny.
Judgment.
Well, of course.
That's why I'm going too.
That's why you're going to what?
To kill them.
An intruder.
Where?
Close. Sephiroth, the president.
Danger, Bart's.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not the president. Bring it on. I probably should have stocked up on items. Ah well. Fuck it, let's go.
What the? It stopped?
Why are Shinra weapons attacking the Shinra building?
I don't know why, but the delivery of that line was quite funny.
Yeah.
Is this Genesis' doing?
Yeah.
They just really just have a hate for Phil Collins. I'm fed up of his music. Easy lover, more like easy hater.
Screw you, Phil Collins.
We'll see if he'll cancel too.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, I'm now on record as saying the word "screw you, Phil Collins," even though I have no harsh feelings towards him whatsoever.
Yeah, he's just awful, isn't he? With his songs that I like, to be honest.
The extent of my knowledge of Phil Collins' work is the Tarzan soundtrack.
I mean, that is the pinnacle of his work, I will say that.
Oh, and that one song from Brother Bear.
Brace yourself.
Oh god, I forgot Brother Bear was a thing.
Prove your honor to me.
Most people do.
Test your might. Change one movie by changing one word and it brothel Bear.
Brothel Bear. Oh, that's one letter. Oh yeah, like in every other Final Fantasy, the Thunder spell causes lightning to strike from the air, but in this one specifically, it's like Force Lightning.
Oh, Force Lightning, oh, Force Lightning.
I didn't even equip more materia now that I can. God. I went into this completely unprepared.
Better run for it. Here we go. Go, go, go.
And not one of his songs played on American Psycho before someone was murdered. Ah!
Yeah, that's right. There were a few Genesis songs in that movie.
Oh no, MP.
So In the Air Tonight. You can't forget In the Air Tonight.
Unlimited power!
I mean, it's Easy Lover.
You're in for it now.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Why?
Well, you deserted and killed your mother. Like, what? What do you think I've got to prove to you?
Huh.
Oh, level up!
Don't know why, but that will always be amusing to me.
Conflict resolved.
Sephiroth, the intruders are Genesis copies.
There's no doubt.
Yeah, but they're just aping their musical style.
A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite possibly.
Do you know what they're planning?
Hollander sought to head the science department, and lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since. He wants revenge.
So petty.
He's also the only one he dreams of getting hold of.
I don't want to believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed. Now, Zack. Copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well. Let's go.
This is bad.
We should split up.
Good call. Hold on, I'm a coming.
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction, Slick.
Turk?
Yeah.
Okay, that music is very porno.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yep, it's a
Son, do
remix of
something.
their theme from the game.
Huh?
Okay.
The other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasties.
Soldiers having difficulties. Reno, rude.
Just say the word.
Go. Yes, sir.
I'll just say the word. Wait, was that a Susudio reference?
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
I don't know.
Soldiers being
But now we're outsourcing to the
There's an
Turks.
manpower
Is this
shortage.
political?
I don't know if it's trying to say anything with that word, but yes.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII is an overtly very political game.
Pleasure to meet you.
Zack, aren't you on assignment?
When they're going on about like outsourcing to the Turks?
Same objective. Need some help here?
I appreciate the offer,
Oh,
but
how generous. Well, son, Zack, I gotta go.
Cisne has been added to the DMW. Investing Loveless Avenue. Right, let's
Loveless Avenue?
Yep. That's what
That sounds like the name of a song.
Assault Twister. Power attack.
Oh, let's twist again.
No, you know what? Instead of another attack, I'm gonna MP up, I think.
MP up when someone gains political ambitions. It's time to MP up.
Oh, you can just go to shops from the menu. Cool. Okay, I can buy 99 potions for about half of my money, so I will. Why has she got Axel's weapon from Kingdom Hearts?
Rosa. Get it?
Yep.
Genesis. No. They're copies?
It's just funny how often people say Genesis in this game. It makes me laugh.
No, they're copies.
Wasn't there also a Star Trek movie where a character said Genesis in a funny way? Like Genesis?
Genesis. Ooh.
Sometimes it's like, until I was about 6 or 7, I always used to think that Psycho was pronounced Fisco.
Yeah.
Warm-up's over.
What does Lucky Stars do?
You can do it, Zach.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Doesn't appear to have damaged him at all. Maybe it's a stat buff. Oh yeah, it is a stat buff.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
That conflict resolved is very memeable.
Yeah. So you can hear this through Discord?
Yeah! Oh, that's what I've been telling you.
Because we've never been, you've never been able to hear like capture carded stuff from. Maybe it was Streamlabs that wouldn't transmit the audio.
It
And now that
could well, you know.
Now that I've gone back to OBS, it will do it.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
You know, the album by Paul Card.
And also the food.
Yeah.
My parents were vegetarian. I never got to have wings.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none.
Wings of
Chicken
freedom.
wings of freedom. Yeah, wings of freedom. Literally.
We're just playing reference bingo here.
Impressive. Soldier first class.
To watch a movie and just see all the unintentional references.
Well, unlike the Turks, fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift for helping me out.
Sick men, the sick men of Europe, they are.
I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
The Allies at the end of the First World War be like.
Until we meet
Well,
again.
unlike the Turks, fighting's basically our whole thing.
One Sector 8 is clear. Come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angel has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they
do.
And what?
Conversation.
to eliminate them.
For real?
Waits for half a second.
Yes.
Hurry up, man.
For real.
Awesome! We're gonna fail.
This game's begging to be memed.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Lukashenko right now be like.
Awesome, we're gonna fail.
When Putin tries to get him to join his war. Also, the way he said awesome, we're gonna fail sounded very Todd.
Yeah. Hooray!
We're gonna fail. Just after Bojack suggests an absolutely awful plan.
Why am
Hooray! We're gonna fail.
Why am I so good at sabotage?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you're weak to fire, so I used an ice attack.
What is it? I thought you said "oh fuck you," but the way you said it made it sound like you were saying "I'll fuck you," like it's a threat. Oh fuck you, I will.
Oh, King, do you?
Is that Angeal's face?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied.
They also can copy Journey.
And Wings,
When,
apparently.
Company training.
when people see a tribute act that isn't a Genesis
We used to
tribute
sneak in
for
there
the
for
first
fun.
time.
When the seconds were out. Genesis, Angeal, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
But then, Peter
Oh, we're
Gabriel
already
wants to
here.
go-
Oh, this is like the fight scene that everyone remembers from this.
Mystery is the gift of the goddess.
Calm guitar
We seek
music.
it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's
sky.
surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
I thought this was later in the game.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Definitely wrong.
This looks surprisingly good even on PSP.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Yeah, to see how many times I can fit in the word Genesis.
Come and
into-
try.
So smug. But for how long?
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way
The
to
original
talk to
line
a
was
hero.
"You'll destroy us all." But the laws of anime fight scenes mean that loads of little blasts enveloping someone is definitely not going to kill them.
Oh yeah.
It has never worked.
And it's funny how they're always surprised that it doesn't work.
Has this ever worked? Abridged Cells line.
Every time it's like the thumbs to himself at me.
Yeah, his slash can take out a cannon that size.
They're not in a religious sense.
And of course the One-Winged Angel song kicks in.
Yeah. Well, this is the moment for it, to be honest.
Yeah. This is the moment he truly became Heisenberg.
I find it funny how that became such a cliche, yet Better Call Saul had several moments like that for its characters.
Oh, shrapnel.
Like, you know, the moment like he truly becomes Saul Goodman is like when Kim leaves him.
Yeah. And that was a hollow training simulation.
Just a scrape.
I do quite like how
Don't worry.
the moment where he sort of goes back to Jimmy McGill was an understated moment that's kind of blink it and you'll miss it.
Yeah.
Even if
It's
tomorrow
basically just
is
when
barren of promises,
he hears that
nothing
things in
shall
trouble on the
forestall
plane.
my return.
So, was everything all right?
Yes.
Just put a new pun name
As far
in
as
my Discord.
Genesis
Oh,
was
cool.
concerned.
I saw the pop-up.
As
It
for
popped up
Angeal,
in the corner of my screen.
It do be
Genesis.
popping.
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Haha. One of those, huh?
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
How could this happen?
Currently we're hot.
Holland isn't a country you think of as being hostile, is it?
It's also not really even a country.
Angeal,
It's a region of a
what are you
country.
up to? Where are you?
Oh yeah, the
It's a
Netherlands.
region of the Netherlands. Yeah.
But it's often mistaken for, like, the Netherlands being another word for Holland. Because you know what the Japanese word on Duolingo for the Netherlands is?
Go on.
Oranda.
Oranda.
Because Holland.
Yeah. Na 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 na. That's a map.
Yeah. We put that into Google Translate Japanese. Sorry, you were very quiet there.
Nas just kept going on.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
Activating combat mode is also quite memeable.
Somebody expresses different political opinions to yours.
Activating combat mode.
Hollander's laboratory is right down this way. It's a private, unsanctioned facility. We may find leads on Angeal.
All right, let's go.
Hollander's laboratory is right down this way. It's a private. We may.
It's a private.
Oh, I love with games like this you can just cut sentences off at certain points. I'm not too proud to admit I do that to be funny in
It is funny, Mark.
But I just killed it. Where's the... Oh, there's another one.
And by killed it, you mean do very well? Or do you mean you literally killed it?
Well, I think both are applicable.
Yeah. Oh.
Activating combat mode.
When person plays Christmas. It would be better than thinking that song's terrible.
I messed up.
Contrast opinion, I don't think it's a bad song.
Whoa! This is
When was
not
this
good.
supposed to have happened? Because we've just met her.
All's well that ends well, Slick.
Sorry, what were you saying, sir?
It's done.
Oh, I don't mind saving my diatribe until after the
That's
cutscene.
Turk's teamwork. Pretty good, right?
Okay, what were you saying?
Basically, have we all just been tricked into thinking that Last Christmas is a bad song?
No,
it's just like
Here's
the thing. I personally like it, I think it's still better than the Mariah Carey Christmas song by a mile, and less annoying if it's overplayed as well. But also, it's kind of weird how this whole Whamageddon thing started immediately after he died. And I thought it was just a meme, but some people react really viscerally to it being played. I thought it was just a bit of a meme. And like, it was a bit of a joke.
Bit of a meme.
People react really strongly. It's like, do they think it's a horrible song? Is it really that strongly disliked?
I have no feelings about it one way or another. Like, I have no fondness or revulsion for that song.
It's definitely in the top half of Christmas songs, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm not going to overstate it and say it's incredible and, like, it's a higher form of art, but, you know, it's by no means a bad song. I just don't get it, to be honest with you.
Maybe they just take the game Whamageddon seriously.
They take it too seriously, though.
They do. I mean, my private version of that game is Slade's Merry Christmas, Everyone, because that has been played enough in my childhood that I am permanently sick of it, no matter how many years it's been since I heard it.
So you're basically like Oliver Queen, you're just sick of Slade at this point.
Yeah. Very good.
Fire hanging up for stockings on. Are you, Ollie? Are you hanging up the stockings on your wall?
I've literally never hung up stockings on a wall.
Neither have I. Fire hanging up your stockings.
Let's go.
On your
Oh, that was funny, though.
I'm ready to be a hero.
I want to be a circle girl.
Well, that was the first time I died.
What, in the whole game?
Yeah.
That's not bad going, you know. Also, are you hanging up your stockings on the wall?
No, I've literally never hung up a stocking on anything.
Why not? You anti-stocking now?
No, I've just never done it.
Well, that must mean you have a hatred for, you know, stockings, and therefore I can hate you.
This isn't Twitter.
Oh, then what? Then I've got to stop retweeting you on here.
How are you even doing that? That cursed Slade song is like...
How have you been doing that? Well, Ollie, that's how.
That cursed Slade song is just like Sephiroth. It will never be a memory.
The source is...
Oh, that was funny.
Zach, open the valve on the lowest level. That should open the door.
Are you hanging up your stuff? I know.
Zach. Just really quiet.
Zach, open the valve on the lowest level. That should open.
10th level.
10,000th level. 10 battle droids. They are on steroids.
Have no effect on a machine.
YouTube poops.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Hour of Poop Lord of the Rings one?
Oh, that was fantastic.
I did like, did you ever watch Star Stories? Star Stories posits that Simon Cowell is the reason we get sick of Christmas music. Because he kept releasing non-Christmas related music at Christmas. Like, and it would do very well. And so he was visited by the ghosts of Christmas #1s past. I'm Noddy Holder. And I'm Cliff Richard. And I'm Bob fucking Geldof. What do you want? We don't want ya to release any more records for Christmas! And he goes, and what if I refuse? And then Noddy Holder goes, then, forevermore, every shop you enter in the period of late November to early Jan will be plagued with our Christmas number ones. You'll never be able to escape from our Christmas hits, ever!
Conflict resolved.
So, it's Simon Cowell's fault that that song you find really annoying at Christmas is inescapable.
Activating combat mode.
You're in for it now. Here we go. Go, go, go!
Oh, I was using the wrong element. I was just spamming Fireball.
Have it. And be like.
Shinra Alpha obtained. Eh?
Shinra.
Shinra? In Scotland? No.
Activating combat mode.
Better run for it.
Oh, let
You're hanging up the wall.
I got it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Does saving heal you? It appears to.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, those are ice.
Whoa!
Conflict resolved.
What's actually happening?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
What am I doing? I feel like I'm going in
What
circles.
are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Conflict resolved.
I'm tired of going in circles.
Good work. How wretched.
Stop.
How wretched. That is also quite memeable.
There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copies?
When you visit the mail
These are
room for
highly
the first
classified
time.
research documents taken from the science
Is this where they make for copies?
Project G, degradation, and ancients.
Segregation, no
Interesting.
breathing.
You should take a look.
Oh.
These are highly classified research documents. Project G.
Project Genius, not mother. It's just a project. Thinks that I am the one. But the project's not my son.
How many chapters are there in this game? I can't remember. Okay, so he wants me to take a look at the Project G summary. Objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. Eugenics!
It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a
Hollander's
normal child,
sauce.
which meant he failed. However, these are highly classified. Project.
Huh. Sound like he just said Rog.
Rog. Who's Rog? It's now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power to this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we've begun research on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce macro excavation costs. This is really dark shit. Like, if you think about it.
These are highly
Or even if you
classified
don't.
research. Project.
Yeah, but I've read them, mate. Oh, there was another. Oh, I've accidentally skipped it.
Woozy.
There is
It
another.
was shortly before Genesis left. The wound was
Only before the
superficial,
Sega Genesis though.
but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
Did you just call him G?
Yeah. What up, G?
I do not want to say what is up, G.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
What?
Project Genesis.
Guess what? He just said Jesus.
Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading.
Music stopped
Not
being
only
good. I don't even know what we're about anymore.
Copies?
They're pirating Genesis's music.
Abominations.
Well, I think that's a bit strong.
Sephiroth.
I thought that last album was a
I
bit
thought
like
I'd find you here.
You want to do
Abominations
something
is a
to
bit
me,
of a
eh?
strong word.
Yeah,
But
I
then,
mean, come
who
on.
will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
I mean, degradation is a bit harsh.
Genesis.
Hey Sephiroth, what's your favorite? Which is your favorite band?
You won't take Hollander.
Huh.
Zack, go.
It's funny that I think we will.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess.
It's like
Hero of
the
the
Jedi
dawn,
Code or something.
healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
It's like the long
If we were
version.
to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How
Just
petty.
after all,
In hindsight, perhaps.
you're my wonder.
Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
You won't get away. Where is Angeal? Tell me!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Dear.
Unlimited power.
Oh.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
She Avenger.
Gee, Avenger.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Summer what?
Season to 9.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Ah, got him.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's blocked off. There you are, you bastard.
Conflict
Oh, I
resolved.
leveled up.
Activating combat mode.
So get 3 months of call it Disney Plus.
Oh, do
with
you?
my contract. Yeah,
Cool.
so I was saving a bit of money, and also I was able to go both on the Amazon Prime Student plan, which I really should have done a year ago, and to get 6 months discount on that as well.
Nice.
Activating combat mode.
So yeah, basically I'm saving a load of money that I probably could have saved months ago if I didn't sort of put off doing all these things.
Yeah, well, better late than never, eh?
Yeah, true.
Activating combat mode.
I wonder what Phil Collins would think if he played this game.
Conflict resolved.
I don't know. They're just trying to get me to reform Genesis, aren't they?
Hollander, you can't escape.
Peter Gabriel's still touring. Also, Peter Gabriel should set up a gaming channel for games about frontiers. That was the name of one of his songs.
Yeah. Wait, how do they all have different weaknesses? They're the same creature.
One just really likes chocolate.
No MP. Good. Unlimited power. Partisan.
That's very Metal Gear. It also reminds me a bit of one of the Borok Bionicle. You're familiar with what those are?
I'm not.
They're the ones that roll up like Goiter cars.
Brace yourself. Prove your
They look pretty cool, and there's a lot of body horror involved in the intricate lore behind those. Basically, they're a mindless hive of insects that like serve an important purpose, but they are just like sapient people who transformed like against their will when it was their time to do so into those.
Oh wow. Shit.
And they ended up being dismantled by their former compatriots who had no memory of their origins.
Hollander, do you understand
So
what you're
basically,
doing?
they were dismantled as corpses to be made into mech suits.
Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what?
Sounds KB like.
And deal!
What do you want? I don't know. Avenge my brother, I guess, even though he didn't want to be avenged.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
She's trope aware.
Guess I gotta do it, really.
Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
They're the wings of change of heart. That is a spell cover.
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack?
The sound design is
What
weird
do
in this.
angels
dream of?
The soundtrack's kind of overpowering the voice track.
Yeah, and it's not really strong enough for the moment, is it?
No.
Angel.
I mean, it's not bad.
Angels
It's
dream
just.
of one thing.
I think this is a bigger
Tell
moment.
me.
Yeah.
Zachary Quinto would be a good Sephiroth.
That was quite a gut punch.
Defend yourself!
Any punch hard enough to knock him that distance should go through him, surely. It's like the punch that knocks Flash out in Spider-Man 1. That should have killed him. To take that much force right to the chest. Like, you definitely don't have a heart anymore at that point.
No. Oh no, he's been seen to be compassionate on occasion.
No, I mean literally.
Oh right. Yeah, literally, you're correct.
What's the time on the stream?
Tell me what happened.
Time on the stream do be 2 hours 16.
Okay, well, at the next save point, I'll call it here.
But I don't know how I can do it.
This has been fun.
Hello. Save the game, save all.
Mom?
Hello.
Hello.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a
You're an
church.
angel.
Hmm?
An angel?
No. I'm not. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello. That's all I did.
Sorry, Mom.
A first-class soldier falls from the sky through the roof of a church and is
Thank
found
you
by
so
a girl
much,
who sells flowers.
Aerith.
Where have I seen this before?
I'm Zach.
I feel like we've been here before.
I
Have
have
we
to
been here
repay
before?
you somehow.
That's exactly
Don't
how
worry
she's
about it.
introduced in the
No,
original
no.
game.
Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
Roger.
So in episode, you know, in Raiders of the Lost Ark, be like, how about one
Stop.
day?
Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Oh,
Well,
what?
I guess I'm not normal.
Huh.
Oh,
Self-aware.
you don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them.
Hmm?
Midgar is full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money?
Yes. That's how.
Never thought of it that way.
That's how commerce works.
Time to party down.
Leave the church.
Henry VIII be like.
Well, there's a save point there. So I'm going to save here and call it a stream.
Well, it is a stream, you'd be factually correct.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me, those who did. Thanks for sticking around there, even though it was not planned. And, yeah, this was fun. I will probably do missions between now and the next time I stream this, if I stream this again. I probably will have started now. I have started, so I'll finish. Thanks
Said
for... Sorry?
Said you never.
Thanks for joining us, those who did. I'll see you next time.
See you soon.